Now, wait a minute. This doesn't make any sense. I want you to take a look at this. It's saying performance mode, which means best performance, is set to 30 frames per second. Are they fucking stupid? Performance mode is supposed to be higher frame rate. High quality is supposed to be better visual fidelity, but then they're locking it to 60. Like, what the fuck are they talking about?
The game gave me a weird resolution. The game is stupid. It doesn't know what the fuck it's doing.
Why start game? I wanted to change the settings. Now it's not starting the game, and it's screwed up. Look, it's hanging off the screen. Dude, this is a nightmare already. We already started, and the game is poorly optimized. Konami sucks. Okay, I'm gonna start recording so I can document this, okay?
Hello, everyone. DSP here, and welcome to something that should truly
be interesting, to say the least. It's time for me to start playing Metal Gear Solid Delta. How exciting. All right, enough of this nonsense. Let's play the game.
Let's go. Yes.
Rise and
Of course.
Well, it's monkeys. But no,
Yes.
You said monkeys?
Come on.
Just listen.
Yes. Ape Escape, baby.
You said monkeys?
Oh, no.
Leprechaun's friend, too. It's because...
It's very exciting.
Gotcha. Commencing.
All right, this is sounding very exciting. Look at this. Dragnet of the Apes. Dawn of the Apes.
You can now pause at any time. That's good to know because I want to do some shout-outs. Cool. You can pause the game at any time now. That's excellent. So we have most tasteless. Okay, here we go.
Oh. Toss him out. Sunrise. Epic music.
Folks, the world's first Halo jump.
Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by.
And away we go. Whee! Where did I come too early? Was the acrobatic flip necessary? What the hell? How busy would you get? You barfing inside that mask. Bleh.
Here we go with a ton of backstory.
Weapon research facilities, and the East's former.
This is all very exciting, isn't it? A great way to start your game with a bunch of stock footage, cutscenes, and blabbing instead of actually showing gameplay. Totally doesn't like put you to sleep or anything, does it, anyone?
At the same time, he announced
This is just as boring as I remember. So boring. Just let me play the game.
to conducted through the UN's
Blah 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 blah.
channels.
Blah 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 blah.
On October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles.
Blah blah blah
from
blah blah
Cuba,
blah 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 blah.
So the world avoided a nuclear holocaust.
But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
Blah. Blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah.
No.
Blah.
Gonna get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic.
The best part is that literally this has nothing to do with the game. Like, it's just backstory. Like, this is why you're going. You gotta stop this. Who cares? Just let me fucking go in and do stealth. Do you think that before every single soldier goes out to do a mission, they get an insanely detailed report of what's going on that they need to know? No, get the fuck out there and do it. You don't need to know why you're doing it. You do what you're told. You're just a fucking cog in the machine. You don't get 17 fucking hours of explanation.
value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies.
People are saying actually yes. No.
It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war.
Okay, so what was
In the end,
Sokolov
we had
working
no
on?
choice. President
He was working on Calorie Mate, the world's best vitamin supplement.
Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital. He was taken back to the research
No, about a new sandwich combination at Burger King. Very important. Get down there right now.
facility and forced to continue working on what's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
Some hand exercises while I wait.
The Virgin Cliffs.
Oh, wait, something's happening. Hold on, something's happening. Let me put this back down. Hold on. Whoa. Here we go. Exciting music. Come on, Metal Gear theme is exciting.
Listen up.
So he's screwed. He's gonna be eating animals and bugs for the rest of the game. Got it.
You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word.
Blah
Just have
blah
to
blah
take care
blah
of
blah
myself,
blah
huh?
blah blah
I'm afraid
blah
so.
blah 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 blah.
I was on a top secret mission.
But we were in the middle of a gourmet restaurant dinner and you made me foot the bill. How dare you?
Of a single
We are 42 minutes into this game, folks. 42 minutes in. I'm not kidding you.
living thing.
Hey, look, I found
They
something.
change along with the time, whatever order
Blah,
is given.
blah, blah,
It's not
blah, blah,
enough
blah.
to question why.
Oh, blah.
But you're
Oh,
looking
blah,
for a
blah, blah,
reason
blah.
to
Oh,
fight.
blah, 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 blah. Blah,
You're
blah,
a
blah, blah,
natural
blah,
born
blah, blah,
fighter.
blah, blah.
But you're not quite as. That's what being a soldier.
She won't shut the. She won't
I do
shut
whatever
up.
I have to get the job done.
Oh.
After all, this is your first actual survival mission.
Play a game! Where is the game? I don't see a game anywhere. I cannot play the game. There's not a game to play. It's a cutscene, a movie. A movie on the screen. I want the game. Mamma mia.
Circle? No, that's how you crouch. I want to attack the snake, but I don't remember how to do it. I don't want to shoot it. I want to use the knife, but I don't remember how. No, B is get up and get down. Look.
Look, this is like the easiest kill ever. In real life, I could kill the snake easier than in the game. I could have stomped the shit out of it already. In real life.
You have to equip the knife, so how?
Yeah.
Look how he stands. Look at his hands.
He's like, I have a gun and a knife. I'm going to go do stealth now. Like, look, he's gonna, like Ace Ventura, sneaking around.
And goes on a rampage in
Yeah, he's a Godzilla. Godzilla had many games he could play.
Marshall Island.
If only there was a game to play here instead of sit around and listen to your blabble about Godzilla.
Mamma mia, paramedic, shut the fuck up. I know. So then what? Zippa the lippa.
No. The gator looks nice. Look at the detail on the gator. Oh, crap. Oh!
Snake, you have to get up!
Yo, Snake sucks. He's a pussy.
"25 stabs to kill this thing. Metal Gear Solid Delta. Snake Eater.
Hey, where's my snake sense? Why can't I use a sonar and send it out in the environment and just see all the enemies in the region? Right? Because they didn't have that yet, right? That was a Eagle Vision / Detective Vision / Witcher Vision / Italian Vision. If you recently played Mafia: The Old Country, it was Sicilian Vision.
Thank you guys for being here and watching the premiere of Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. I will see you in the next part.
Missile
Blah, blah, blah,
from
blah, blah,
Cuba.
blah, 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 blah.
So